2 games with a knee contusion. Lonzo is impressed with his court vision and rebounding, averaging about 7 assists and 7 rebounds per game, but his shot has been a consistent struggle. He's shooting only 36% from the floor and 31% from 3. Cube, we know you are a diehard Lakers fan. How good can Lonzo be?
I think he'd be very good. I think he can definitely, I think he has to make a few adjustments to his game. I think he needs to be a little more aggressive.
Yep.
To be a point guard in the NBA, you have to put a lot of pressure on the defense. You have to attack that rim. And, Lonzo is a kind of grab it and, get it going and get it moving guy. And that's only going to work, for part of the game. Part of the game, he has to grab it and make something happen with it. So once he develops that, then I think he'll be, even more deadly than he is. And, I think, they're better with him on the court for sure because he's moving the ball and the guys seem to like to play with him and move better when he's around. So I just think, there's a lot of room for improvement. And we used to give guys 3 years before we made these analysis. But, now, with the one and dones and the none and dones and all that, it's kind of cool to just see a guy develop. And hopefully he'll pick it up. But so far, so good.
So you have taken being a father very seriously from start to finish. What's your view of LeVar's influence on his kids' lives?
Well, I think, so far it's worked because we didn't know who these kids were before LeVar really started, doing his thing and pumping his kid up. It doesn't seem like Lonzo has that kind of personality. So, sometimes you got to step up. The Pops had to kind of be the mouthpiece for Lonzo to get the attention he needs. And now we're talking about him right now on this show. So I think he's done well. I think he was doing well by all his kids. One of his kids messed up. He's stealing those glasses in China. I think it kind of threw off his trajectory a little bit. But, what else should a father do but tell the world that his kids are the greatest?
Yep. What's your view, Clyde?
Well, I agree with Cube wholeheartedly. But in terms of production in an NBA game, he's got to get stronger. He's got to learn to shoot. Otherwise, they're never going to guard him. He's got a lot of good things to his game. He's 6'7". He's a big point guard, which is a tremendous asset.
Yep.
Sean Livingston of the Warriors comes off the bench, and he just shoots over smaller guards. That's what Lonzo's got to do. He's got to learn how to make himself effective individually. He's proven he's a consummate team player. He passes the ball, makes his teammates better, plays good defense. He blocks shots. He does everything. In transition, he's great. He's got to learn to score the ball and get a lot stronger. He's got a bright future.
At Houston, he played well against you. It was a big upset. They pulled off an upset. That was a ways back, but that was one of his good games. And unfortunately, Shannon Sharp comes in every morning, to Cube's point, and just destroys him. And he's 20 years old. Like he's a bust.
No, Skip wants me to give him a grade on what he might be. When I took a test, the teacher gave me a grade for what I actually did on that test. She didn't say, well, Shannon, you know what? You're going to be in the Hall of Fame. You're going to be on television one day. So I know you got all the answers wrong, but I'm going to give you an A anyway. See, the way Skip judged it, Skip said you're transcendental or you're a bust. And I'm like, well, Skip, what about all that room in between? What if he's just a very good player? No. He's got to be Magic or he's got to be Flynn out of Syracuse. I'm like, no, Skip, I see a good player. That's what he is. Of 500 players, of 169 players that's taken at least 500 shots, guess who ranked dead last in field goal percentage, Cube? I give you one guess. You guessed it.
LeBron James.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. See, on Cube, why you do that? That's all and I agree. He's going to have to fix the shot to what he shoots now. He can't get that shot off over anyone. So there's a reason why they're leaving him open from three, shooting 30% from the three-point line. That's good. You like that? No, I didn't think you did, Q. But don't worry about it. Help is on the way because we might. But after I talked to him and he heard what you had to say, he might not be coming this way. So I want you to think long. When you driving back home in your nice home, you think about what you did. You think about what you did today.
We'll be fine.
No, you won't.
Yes,
no, you won't.
Yes, we will.
No, you won't.
We'll be fine.
So, Shannon Sharp, for the 19 games starting with Christmas Day, LeBron James plus minus for this year, was the worst in the entire NBA of 510 players. It was the worst for that whole 19. That's a quarter of the season. Did I destroy him for that?
Yes.
No, I brought it
You
up.
destroyed him.
Yeah.
The man averaged a triple-double, and you destroyed him in the finals. Something nobody has ever done, and you destroyed it.
So for a 16-game stretch, going back about a month ago, Lonzo Ball was the hottest three-point shooter in the whole league at 54%. Over those 16 games, nobody shot it better from three than this kid, this 20-year-old did. I'd say I'm going to take that to my bank because I think he's going to be a special player. And I agree, he's got to get stronger. He's got to get mentally tougher. I don't know about this passive thing. I don't know where it came from. Maybe he needs a dose of his father in him, but there are too many nights he comes out and he is just unplugged, disconnected, and I don't get it because he's better than that. And then there are some nights when he walks out and says, watch this, to Jason Kidd up in Milwaukee, and he hangs a triple-double on Jason Kidd's head right in front of him when he was still the coach of the Milwaukee Bucks. And it was big time, like 19, 12, and 13. It was like I saw a special that night, and I've seen 3 triple-doubles where that second game of the year at Phoenix. I don't know what got into him. Earl Watson was on the bench, a guy that he grew up with watching him. And did you see that? That was 29 points, 11
rebounds, and 9 assists. Yeah, I saw that.
That'll
you
work.
Know what? I'm gonna talk to
what
Clyde.
does that tell you?
I ain't gonna talk to Cube no more, Clyde. I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
See, Skip,
Because he's become your yes man today.
Because this is what Skip like to do. Skip like to break things down so it'll look nice and neat in a nice little package.
Yeah.
Lonzo, for a 16-game stretch, he was the best three-point shooter.
It's not a package, it's a fact.
And all he did, think about that. He was the best for 16 games. He was the best three-point shooter, and he's still shooting 30% overall. It's like I made $100 million and I'm still broke. What have I done, Cube? If I make $100 million and I'm still broke, Cube, can you tell me what have I copied?
Wait, is 30% broke?
I'll make $100 million. I got $2 million. You gonna look at me like, Shannon, you need
Wait,
what?
time out.
Too much money.
Is 10, 7, and 7 for a 20-year-old rookie, is that broke?
Whoa.
Yes.
Skip.
Start.
All I'm saying,
Help me out. 10, 7, and 7
I'm
for
saying-
any rookie. That's better than Jason Kidd did when he was a rookie.
Jason Kidd was co-MVP. I mean, co-rookie. Yeah, but that's not what we're talking about, Skip. You didn't say that. You said he's gonna be Magic.
I did never say Magic. I never said
Well,
that.
that's what
He doesn't have Magic's
Nobody's
charisma
gonna
and
be Magic.
personality.
That's what you can't be transcendent then. Because that's what transcendent means. That means you transcend the position. Magic Johnson was 6'9". We had never seen anything like it. It was an anomaly.
Okay.
So what are we saying now? So now you're gonna come into my house and say Lonzo is gonna be a good player?
I'll tell you what, Lonzo Ball, some year he's going to average a triple-double because he just got it all, man. 6'7", rebounder. He's third among point guards in rebounds, and I'm giving you Ben Simmons at 7 feet tall.
He's the fourth best player on his team right now. Drew Randall 1, Kuzma or Ingram 2, 3, and there come Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, what
Run
about-
tell that, Cube.
Yeah,
that's
wait.
the truth.
You-
Ain't it, Cube?
Wait a second. You want to bet $100 million who will be the best of those players in 5 years?
I can't
Want to
see-
bet?
See,
I'll bet you $100
we
million.
taking a test today,
He owes
but
me.
he won't agree. You see, he was here to do it. We taking a test today, but he want me to give him the grade 5 years from now.
I mean, he's still a rookie, man.
He's
still
a rookie. Rookie's 20 years old. You critique
how
him
was
on a
you as a
daily
rookie?
basis like he's 40 years
You
old.
know what? If my brother,
You're a Hall of Famer, but how was you as a rookie?
I wasn't that good, Q. I was special team. I was a headhunter.
Wait. He was special as a rookie because he played special teams.
I
That's all he
know. That's what I'm
played.
saying. I was a headhunter. But see, here's the thing, Q. Now we can give LeVar Ball all the credit he wants, but if Lonzo didn't have talent, okay, your son Junior, yeah, his father, but he's getting these jobs because he can act. Ain't nothing you do. You can't talk this.
That's
See,
a
you
fact.
can't talk your way into this or that. You can't talk your way to play.
No, look. Lonzo's good.
Yeah,
He's good.
Good.
He's a good player.
good. Okay, I got no
But he's a
problem.
rookie. I don't know what you expect.
Well, I mean, Daddy said he was better than Steph Curry. Daddy said he was better than LeBron James.
It
What's
took
the-
Steph 3 years to become Steph.
I'm just he wasn't talking about Steph then. He talking about Steph now. He said if you put my boy on Golden State right now, where they gonna be? The same place. That's what he said.
I say if you put my boy up against Denzel, my boy gonna smoke him. I mean, what you
Okay,
gonna say?
there you go.
Now you got.
What you gonna say as a
That's a
father?
father. That's what you say.
What you gonna say?
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm like my son doing really well. I like where he's coming. I like what he's doing. All-time great. Q, you need to stop.
You gonna get an F. You ain't gonna have no big baller brand with that kind of talk. You gonna get an F.
See, me and Clyde, we be on that real.
Don't put it on Clyde.
No, he's
Don't
right.
put it on
He's
Clyde.
right. No. Let me tell you. For the second pick in the draft, that's what we're judging him on now because he's 20. Isaiah Thomas came out in 1920. He averaged 18 and 12. I mean, but
don't do that.
you can't have the second pick when we
Thought you didn't
played
compare errors,
and he's averaging 10 points a game and say, hey, and the team is not doing that well and say that was a great pick. But today, he's going to be a building block. Okay, so he gets a little bit more leeway. But when we played, if you're the second pick, you got to be transcendent.
Yeah.
You got to make your team so much better.
You're letting them get to you.
I feel the same way. You got to be
I can't believe
a
you.
game changer.
I can't believe y'all. Y'all expect this dude to be Michael Jordan, and he's a rookie.
Second pick of the draft.
Don't matter.
You know, this
Not-
is scary.
not like he went
because
second
these
round.
two guys are starting to look alike. I'm looking across the table. They got the same glasses. They do. It's scary.
Yeah.
What's
We keep
happening?
that real over here, Cube. You
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
No, you ain't keeping it real. You keeping it real
Cube
fake
is
right
biased.
now.
He's too much of a Laker
Tell me I'm keeping it
fan.
fake, boy. You out here because every player that touched the basketball to be Michael Jordan.
No.
LeBron James.
Yeah.
You expect everybody to touch the basketball to be you unrealistic, man.
You do realize LeBron came in at 18, right?
Huh?
He 20. LeBron came in
Yeah, I
at 18.
understand.
Okay.
I didn't say he was LeBron James.
What I would transcend, that's that's all I'm saying, Q. I'm not saying the guy's gonna be a bad player. I'm saying he could be a very good player. I just don't see transcendent. I'm talking about a guy that's if he's that guy, why are you trying to add all these other big old pieces around? Get Paul George, get a LeBron James.
Why did LeBron leave and go to Miami then? What?
Whoa.
Whoa. You start. Come on. Tell me
It
why.
wasn't like LeBron. It wasn't like LeBron didn't win 66 games this last year in Cleveland.
Huh?
Oh,
Don't
they hang
pretend
banners
that
for those, right?
Don't. Oh no, they hang banner for them. Joe.
Wait, was that?
Y'all,
Wait a second.
Think about what?
Wait, that was when his owner accused LeBron of quitting in that last playoff series against Boston?
But
Quitting?
They accuse who did they accuse Noah of drunkenness or something?
Oh,
Noah?
Noah?
Yeah, it don't matter what Moses or somebody. It doesn't matter what they
Lord.
accuse you of.
Literally, Lord. All
The
right.
man had 27,
We gotta leave it there.
19,
We've
and
been
10.
revealing
And
the
they talk about
draft
quit.
order all
You
morning
like more people to
long.
quit like that.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the wall.
then you
That
talk about
is
it, boy.
your big three draft order. The draft is next Thursday, April 12th on FS1. Cube, any final thoughts on the draft?
We had a great draft. I mean, I think, with the Ball Hogs getting the #1 pick, they definitely needed it. Three's Company needed the #2 pick. So draft kind of fell in the right order. And, it's going to be great. I have to mention, though, that the three-headed monsters, they get 1 pick in the second round, which is the 5th pick of the second round. But it's been great, man. Everything's been great except this dude up here.
That's true. I agree.
Clyde, you come back
Do it
anytime.
every
Cube,
day.
I'll holler at you.
Draft
Come
is
on,
next
holla.
Thursday, April 12th on FS1. Clyde, thanks for joining us. Cube is sticking around to talk about his Raiders.
Uh-oh. Here we
John
go.